Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. So, you know, you got a couple things that that's news to the fans. Like, they're saying that this Carson Wentz injury is very RG3-like, and he'll require a brace for the remainder of his playing time. What that means to me is that we cannot trade Nick Foles, and we will not trade Nick Foles. If Carson Wentz doesn't look like himself or he's not ready, then maybe it's Nick Foles' team. Sad to say, you know, if something like that may happen. But we got to ultimately do what's best for the team. I believe that Carson Wentz will be ready to go by week 1. I believe it. I believe an injury like this, I mean, you got to look at John Elway played with a brace most of his playing career. Tom Brady played for a brace for a long time after that freak injury. But what this will do, I believe this injury will benefit Carson Wentz. It will make him a way better pocket passer. You know, he won't rely on his legs as much to get him out of jams. He'll just move up and slot within the pocket to buy time to even get an even deeper ball downfield. I think Carson Wentz is good. I think he has the arm strength to just be a complete pocket passer. I mean, the legs were just, you know, just added flair to his game. I have no idea who we're going to sign. I have no idea how that's going to work with the running backs. Blunt may be out. Blunt may be in. I don't know. So we're just finding out that Alshon Jeffries played the whole season with a torn rotator cuff. Not only did he bet on himself, he didn't complain about the injury, and he secured his extension. He could, after he inked the deal, he could have said he was hurt. But he didn't do that. He soldiered up. He soldiered up. He soldiered up. And we did the smart thing by signing him now, because he would have been the most sought-out free agent in a very deep wide receiver, in a very shallow wide receiver class this free agency. He would have been the #1 guy. He would have got all types of money thrown at him that he couldn't resist. So we locked him up mid-season. That was a good move on our part. Yeah, if Carson isn't healthy, got to stay with the hot hand, man. You got to stay with the guy who just won the Super Bowl and won Super Bowl MVP. If Carson Wentz is not ready to go by week 1, I mean, that just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Nick Foles proved that he can play. That's it, man. That's it. Nick Foles proved that he can play. We have the best 2 quarterbacks in the division, Nick Foles and Carson Wentz. I just hope Carson Wentz can return back to the form that he was in. Most of the important pieces are inked, still under contract, so we're good with all that stuff right there. I mean, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. In my opinion, we're in very good shape. I mean, Deuce got a promotion, assistant head coach. He wanted to be offensive coordinator, but I think assistant head coach is even better. You know what I'm saying? God forbid if Doug gets sick for a week and a game got to be called and managed, it falls on Deuce. Deuce can handle that type of stuff. We good, man. A repeat is very likely. In my opinion, a repeat is very likely. They said I was crazy when I said we was going to win the Super Bowl. They said I was crazy when I said that we was going to have the type of season we said. So I'm not expecting anybody to say anything other than I'm crazy again. You know what I mean? Also, I think where Kirk Cousins goes, what division that goes to, I think that he has a high chance of, you know, making a name for himself. So Kirk Cousins was one of those quarterbacks who was on the doorstep of having one of those seasons to have a run. Oh shit, having one of them seasons to have a run. So I'm glad that he's out of our hair, honestly. Kirk Cousins kind of scared me. We straight though, man. We straight. I think Sproles is gone. Don't really matter if he stays or goes. Don't matter. He wants too much money. Torrey Smith should stay. I was on the fence about Torrey Smith, but I think he's still under contract. He should stay. I mean, he won a Super Bowl as well. He played a part in the season. Everything's on the up and up for us, man. But what concerns me about Wentz is that he may not be the same player, and I'm very concerned about that, man. Because Wentz is that guy. He was that guy before he got hurt. You know what I mean? He was trending towards Hall of Fame status in his 2nd year until he got hurt. But I think he'll be fine though. I think he'll honestly be fine. So yeah, that's the latest and greatest on the Eagles news. We got some 76er stuff to talk about for the second half of the season. We got some NBA stuff to talk about the second half of the season. I'm gonna do a very formal video with my backdrop and all that stuff later on. But man, let's pray for Carson Wentz, man. Let's hope Wentz can return to the form he was before he left. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you. Enjoy your Thursday.